Hi folks, this is Doug Hall, here to talk to you about a new program I've put together on the psychology of accelerating innovation. I've learned that the need for innovation is well understood, but the failure of innovation is also understood. And that the root causes of innovation failure are psychological. It's the fears: fear of change, the unknown, of failure. These cause stress that cause us to prevent us from creating and taking action on new ideas. So the focus of our research over the last number of years has been on the psychology of innovation at my Eureka ranch, with a mindset of no blame game, no whining. The tendency is to say you're either in innovation or you're not, and if you're not, to go into a whining and a blaming mode. That's not it. We've got to confront this as a real issue, give credit to it, and address it. Now, from this research, we've identified and validated training tools and techniques that can help turn negative to positive, the fundamental psychology of innovation. I'm going to give you 3 quick examples. The first one is organizational needs with intrinsic motivation. So organizational needs, we need to grow, we need new customers, we need to save money, whatever it might be. The challenge is these are extrinsic, and what we need to do is to connect them to intrinsic motivations to engage people, to get them to get more psychologically engaged in the idea. In the military, they call us commander's intent. We have a system called blue cards. But it makes this because great ideas and taking action on change must come from within the individual. Example 2, all these fears. It's epic. You start a conversation on fear and people just go on about the fears they have in their culture. Now, again, no whining. So what we've done is we've put together a system and made it simple and easy to do, where we engage in a process of addressing these fears. We rename them as death threats to the project, as in something that is psychologically challenging for us to deal with. And then we use rapid cycles. Now, whether you want to call it Plan, Do, Study, Act from Deming or Fail Fast, Fail Cheap, I don't care. There's a lot of options for it, whatever's culturally comfortable. But from this, we build, with every cycle of learning, we build courage to pursue change. Call it Kaizen if you want, breaking it into small steps. That's how we change the world. That's how we take the impossible and make it seem reasonable. Number 3. Okay, so when we start to work on ideas, we can see the problems. Everybody can see problems. But we can't see the size of the prize, what this thing could be worth to us. And so we've built the world's first system that can take meaningful, unique ideas and quantify how much we're going to save, whether it's time and money, how much we're going to grow, how many new customers we're going to get, where we can actually model this. What this does is it creates pull for innovations instead of us having to push them. From this research came a new field of academic study and management science called innovation engineering. It seems to work. Today, there's over $19 billion in live and active projects going on from companies around the world. This research is so important, I was asked to author the first chapter on innovation for the peer-reviewed American Psychological Association's Handbook on Consumer Psychology. So this has become a new presentation, a new interactive where we get people to see, feel, and touch this. If you'd like to read a draft of the chapter, contact the amazing Renee, and she'll get it to you and talk to you about ways that we can deliver this program digitally for you and your organization. Take care, folks.